Hi, do you know that deaf children are more at risk of developing mental health issues? And research also suggests this that deaf children are prone to mental health issues as compared to the children who can hear. And this is very unfortunate. This heightened vulnerability is due to numerous factors. There are many factors involved. And it is important to note that this is not necessarily due to the fact of being deaf, but rather tends to be due to the surrounding barriers that children with deafness they experience. And the stigma, the stereotypes related to deafness, all this accentuates the barriers for them. Research also indicates that deaf children are more likely than their hearing peers to be isolated, bullied, and subject to prejudice or stigma. They are all the more excluded, whether at home or school or when they go out to play with their friends. Young deaf people find it difficult to make friendships with hearing people even in their local communities, and they feel left out and isolated. And all this takes a toll on their mental health, on their emotional well-being. There is listening fatigue because they struggle to concentrate to listen. So there is a listening fatigue, and it is difficult for them to concentrate in the class, even if they are using a sign language interpreter or lip reading or using any aid or equipment. The anxieties of deaf children are compounded by recent lockdowns during the recent pandemic. Those anxieties increased because they had to remain at home, and at home even the children cannot communicate with their parents. The lockdowns and the social restrictions appear to increase the existing inequalities and inaccessibilities for them. For example, even in accessing information, important information. So all these factors, they remain rooted in environmental, structural, social, and cultural issues which interact with a child's deafness. And all this produces distinct barriers and challenges for them. My recommendation would include providing early intervention support and services that specially targets the emotional well-being of deaf children, because it is for the lifelong. Their minds would get the impression that they are always excluded, they would remain isolated, and there can be mental health issues like depression. So the parents, special educators, the teachers, the therapists, it is up to them to intervene in time.